So guys, as you can see, I still have so many bulbs to plant. I'm going to start today with the roadside. I think I'll put these on the roadside, but I think the best thing to do would be for me to just distribute the bulbs according to the places where I want to plant them, and then just start planting them. So I'll see how far I'm going to get, but these are a lot of bulbs to plant, and I don't even want to start with what is in here in these brown bags. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Jermaine and I garden in Switzerland. Please remember to subscribe and leave me a comment and let me know what you think. So I've decided to start here on the roadside balcony where I have these 4 window boxes, and I'm going to just go ahead and put the daffodils in. I have about 70 mixed daffodils, and I'm going to be putting about 17 in each of the window boxes. So it's already getting really cold here in Switzerland, and as you can see, I have my winter jacket on and my hat to keep me warm while I'm working out here. We're already hitting 0 degrees at night Celsius, and that means the snow is not too far away now. So I'm hoping to get my bulbs in before the first snow arrives. So as I said, on this in these window boxes, it's quite straightforward. I'm only putting in daffodils. I've covered them now, and I'm adding in another layer of compost just to make sure that they're firmly in the soil and that they're not too exposed to the elements. And I have that done now, and we just have to wait and see in spring how they turn out. I'm going to be watering that later, but I'm pretty happy to have been able to do this today. So I'll be going next to the roadside, behind the hedge on the roadside. So see you there. So here's what the situation here on the roadside currently looks like. I have a few roses here that I put in somewhere between the beginning and the middle of the season, and as you can see, I have a spot there that is free. I used to have a few lavender that I took out, and right now I'm thinking about having just here at the beginning of the season, and to achieve that, I'm going to have to remove all these roses and put them somewhere and plant the bulbs in, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So for the bulbs that I'm planting on this side, I'm not going to bother to plant every single bulb pointing up. I'm just going to open them and throw them randomly, and then we're going to see what happens. Quite interesting. So I see that, and I just put them back. So when you open this box, this is a bulb mix. One of those that was 50% at the garden center, and well, it's a mixture of many things. We have something like this. Anemones. Very interesting. Okay, and we have alliums. That's also very interesting. And here, what do we have here? And over here we have tulips. Okay, so we have 100 in the box, and now imagine this picture growing here. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Just right there. Let's see. At least that's what I hope. So I'd like the setup to be as if everything was growing wild, but really, really thick, like with lots of volumes. And that is why I'm not going to be measuring the positioning of any bulb. I'm just going to make sure that the bigger ones are buried a bit deeper than the smaller ones. And so I'm going to be burying the bigger bulbs first, and then I'll come back for the alliums, which are very tiny bulbs in this case, and also for the anemones and the other ones. I'll put them in, I'll tuck them in once I've put in the bigger bulbs. So that's the plan here. So I've buried all the narcissus and the tulips deeper already now, and I'm tucking in the crocuses. And once I've done that, I'm going to be throwing in the anemones and the little white allium bulbs, and then I'll cover all of that with a layer of compost, and then we'll be done for this project here on the roadside. That was it, guys. We're nearing the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please do comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Up next, I'll be capturing the garden as of the end of November, just so we have a view of what the garden looked like as of the end of November. And yeah, I still have more bulbs to plant in the backyard and some in my 4 white containers. But thanks again for watching, and see you in our next video. Bye bye.